Scotland, as you'll know well, is a land full of wild and wonderful sights and species. But Craggy here, despite being a Scottish native and a wonderful specimen, I'm sure you'll agree, is not in fact a wild animal. He's just got a very wild nature and he loves wild places. Craggy is a Hieland Coo. Now that's a Highland cow for anyone south of Hadrian's Wall. But recently he's embarked on a brand new adventure and he's left the Highlands for a new life in the Scottish southern uplands. The reason he's moved here, well, this beautiful stretch of countryside just a few miles north of the English border is about to get a whole lot wilder. The community of Langholm, which is just down the hill from here, has bought this moorland from one of the richest landowners in the whole country. And the people of the town plan to turn it into one of the south of Scotland's biggest and best nature reserves, restoring it to the way it might have been centuries ago, before the days of hunting estates and mass forestry plantations. They hope it'll bring in visitors from far and wide to enjoy the scenery, but also to see some amazing nature. It's a vital site for the incredible and the endangered hen harrier. It's a bird of prey that looks something like this. And there are as many hen harriers in these hills as there are in the whole of England, which is just over there. The moor's also home to the black grouse, whose range and numbers have been shrinking throughout the UK as we humans have changed the landscape. There are owls here, and there are wading birds. There are rare plants and native trees. There are deer and there are wild goats too. But you know what's been missing from this wild part of the world? Well, what's been missing up until now is the humble Hieland Coo. So Craggy's arrived here to add a little bit of the Highlands to this hidden corner of the border country. He's a well-travelled Coo, and you'll find out all about his adventures in a new story coming next year. But he's a Coo who's always wanted somewhere to settle. He seems quite settled now. And he knows with all the furry and feathery neighbours he'll find in Scotland's newest nature reserve, he won't take long to make new friends. Maybe in time he'll even attract a few more Coos. And while Craggy's ultimate goal is to be the Langholm Moor mascot, at the moment, like everyone else, he's most concerned with keeping his community safe. So he's bought his face mask in the local Langholm tartan, and for now he'll go home to the coziness of his sheltered shed. And when everything opens up again, and hopefully that will be in the very near future, this little Coo will be up here on this hill to welcome the world to this special little spot in southern Scotland. Until then, Craggy and I hope that you stay safe and well and keep looking forward to going wild here on Langholm Moor in the very near future.
I'm Craggy the Coo, and I've found a new life, away from all stresses and worries and strife. On the moorland of Langholm, I've wild land to roam, and that's why I've chosen this moor as my home.